similar to the conversation we just had. I guess no game in terms of night to night changes in terms of the priority and the meaning, but just kind of the approach here tonight against a Dallas team that you've had some success against.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. I mean, big points at stake, and a start's important. I think it's time for us to get back on track at home and try to solidify that home ice. So, big game against a good team, and we got to be prepared.
What does that have to look like, or what is maybe the difference in terms of the home and road that you've seen?
I think the starts are important. I think a lot of teams come in here with good starts, and we got to be ready to push back. So, or put them on their heels early. So I think that's a focus for us, and obviously stringing together 60 minutes is always key. It's easier said than done, but we're going to try our best.
Now, goals for haven't been a problem against Dallas, but I imagine, especially here at home, you want to crack down on the goals against if you expect to be successful against them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're a team that's great off the rush, so we want to try to limit those opportunities. Obviously, got to manage the puck and be smart to the neutral zone because they have some guys that like to turn and burn and have a lot of skill and speed. So that is a focus for sure. We obviously want to continue to score, but we got to do a little better checking.
What's if you gauge the temperature of this room right now? We talked about this briefly in Vegas, but just the idea of loose, business-like, a combination, or is it now with that win after Vegas that things change a little bit?
Yeah, well, I think you got to have a little bit of both. Have that intensity, but be relaxed and engaged, and all those things, and obviously poise and composure. Just situational during the game, I think is important. There's going to be a lot of close games down the stretch. We've had a lot of experience playing in those, obviously, throughout the season. So, for the most part, I think we're pretty comfortable in them.
We saw you skate with Walker Dewar a little bit. What do you think a guy like that can bring out of your game?
Yeah, I think. He's retrievals. He's got speed. He's a big body. He can shoot the puck. So Walker's got a good skill set, and I'm going to do my best to support him and talk to him and communicate out there. And I think Dubes on the other side brings obviously a speed element, which is always nice to play with some quick guys. So try to establish a forecheck, turn some pucks over, and more importantly, just finish at the net.
Where would you say your game's at since the All-Star break?
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, some good, some bad. So obviously for me, I for the most part, it can be. I'm pretty consistent, but obviously you want to see a few more breaks go your way and maybe a couple pucks go in the net. Disallowed goal, shootout goals. These obviously don't count that much, but you stick with it. Obviously, things are going to turn your way, and that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Is it like an adjustment going from maybe the usual 17 minutes a night to say 12, 13 that you've been at?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, of course, that's kind of out of my control a little bit. Anytime I step on the ice, I'm going to be ready to go. So that's the most important part.